Have you ever thought about how many times something valuable passed through your hands and you didn't notice? How many opportunities slipped away because they looked too small, too ordinary? On the edge of a quiet village lived a hard-working armadillo. Every day he dug into the soil, searching for roots and insects to sell to travelers. His life was simple, but his sharp eyes always paid attention to the ground beneath him. One morning, as he dug deeper than usual, his claws struck something hard. He uncovered a shiny stone, unlike anything he had ever seen. It sparkled in the sunlight as if a fire burned inside it. But the armadillo didn't understand its value. "It's just a pretty stone," he thought. And so he tied it around his neck, like a small ornament to brighten his long days of work. Later that same afternoon, while walking through the village, a coati merchant noticed the stone hanging from the armadillo's neck. "What is that shining thing?" asked the coati, curious. The armadillo smiled and replied, "Just a stone I found while digging." The coati, enchanted by its brilliance, offered 50 coins. For the armadillo it seemed fair, and without hesitation he agreed. The coati proudly hung the stone inside his shop. Everyone who passed by admired its glow, though no one truly knew what it was. Days later, a rat jeweler entered the shop. The moment his eyes fell upon the object, his whiskers twitched and his heart raced. "This is no ordinary stone. It's a priceless diamond," he thought to himself. But instead of speaking the truth, the rat tried to be clever. "I'll give you 80 coins, he said. "Take it now, or I'll walk away." The coati merchant stood firm. "If you want it, the price is 100 coins, not a single coin less." The rat scoffed, smirking with arrogance. "I'll be back tomorrow," he thought, "and I'll get it for 90. And with that, he left. That very night, fate intervened. An old badger passed through the village, but his wooden cart broke down near the shop. While waiting for help, he stepped inside. The instant he saw the diamond hanging on the scale, his wise old eyes widened. Without hesitation, he placed 100 coins on the counter. The coati accepted, and the treasure was gone. The next morning the rat returned, confident in his plan. But when he learned the diamond had already been sold, he stomped his paws and shouted, "You fool! You didn't know what you had in your hands." The coati only smiled and replied calmly, "Maybe the fool is you. I didn't know it was a diamond, but you did. And yet, you let it slip away for the sake of 20 coins. This story teaches us 3 precious lessons. First, don't be stingy with everything, or you may lose what truly matters. Second, never let opportunities slip away just because you think you're too clever. Third, don't delay important decisions because time never waits. And you? How many times have you lost something great because of small details? How many times have you postponed something important only to realize the moment never came back? Share your thoughts in the comments, because your story might open someone else's eyes. If this fable touched your heart, like the video, subscribe to the channel and share it with someone you love. And remember, the greatest treasures are often already before you. You just need the courage to recognize them.